Going live, going live. Hello there, everybody. My name is DJGT, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing fantastically well. Today we're going to be continuing our Knights of the Old Republic 2 live streaming series. We are currently on part 4 already, somehow. I'm once again joined by my faithful friend, James.
Hello there.
And, oh, Christ. And, yeah, we are going to be continuing on from, I believe it is Talos 2. Was where we hang on, I'm just going to send a proxy chat message to you just to see if my Streamlabs is working. Does that come up?
Yep.
Yeah, it hasn't come up on my Streamlabs there. That's really irritating. I want to try and sort this actually before I get into anything. That's got to be right. Widget URL, yeah, okay. Launch the widget. So we go run test one. Hi there to the people and everyone.
Hello there, Naveed.
That's very weird. I don't know why that's not doing that. Oh, why is this chat box not working? Save settings maybe. Copy. Recopy it.
Oh, shall I share the stream on Discord?
Oh, that'd be why. Yeah. Yeah. You do it on mine, and I'll do it on 100% Star Wars's. Hello there, Naveed. Okay. Last test. Has that done it? No, that still hasn't. Yes! Yes, it's done it. Okay, right. I figured out what I'd done. I just accidentally just completely corrupted a singular file. Never mind, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to minimize Discord, minimize anything else, and we're just going to launch straight into KOTOR, which is there. So now I'll be able to have a look at the screen. I'll be able to look at the stream screen, and I'll be able to look at chat as well, because chat will be on the same thing as well, which makes it a lot easier. Please, can I play the game? Fan. Oh no, I don't want to do a new game actually. Okay. Not particularly. We're quite a bit into this one now. So when we when we ended our last stream, we had pissed off whatever her name was, the dirty Jedi Council librarian, because I had basically called her a hypocrite.
You might want to move your chat over because it's just like on the. Move it just a bit to the right.
I think I might make it a bit smaller as well. So just trying to see.
Yeah, that's perfect there.
Fine. Too much. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's just if we get like a subscriber or a donation or anything like that, then it may get blocked up for just a moment, but that's fine. Damn. Yeah. So we were dealing with stupid, silly Jedi librarian. And we called her a hypocrite, and she drew a lightsaber on me. I wonder if I can kill these people.
Why have you approached me?
Tits. No.
You will find them in the particle emitters there that once governed the flow of water to Telos.
Say you're looking for a fight.
You shall not be challenged.
Hang on, I'm gonna quick save and then I'm gonna say that.
You have returned.
You'll not find it here.
I would welcome a chance to instruct you. Very well. Follow me.
Yo!
I'll let you know that this is hardest as a consular and easiest as a guardian. But we'll see how you do.
Enchanted with no, I'm not.
All dealings between us shall be without armor of any kind. Your feet are not to leave the training mat during the battle. Also, this is not a fight to the death. Restrain your instincts when we fight, and we shall do the same.
Oh, there's 4v1?
The fight will be with hands and feet
That's the
only.
last
No
match.
stimulants,
5v1.
shields, weapons, or
I see.
other items. Also,
It
do
goes
not
from
call
1 to
upon
2 to
any
3.
Jedi
and then-
Do not
techniques.
call on any Jedi techniques.
If you
You
do, then the battle will be over.
Fuck.
In turn, I will not use our higher
It's a
forms,
boxing match.
for this is
The
only an
consulars always
open
get their
battle
asses
between
kicked.
us, a test of each other's
Low
strength.
strength, you know.
Then let us begin.
letters. Oh, I'm just gonna have to.
Yeah.
Can I not use Is it not a single force power I can use?
Only physical attacks. This is what I mean. Consulars get fucked a bit here.
So if I use a battle stimulant.
No, not allowed.
Really?
Yep.
Joke.
So test their strength purely.
So no med kits either.
See, you just fucked your chance to hit up there by using that.
Yeah.
Might not be so bad on normal actually. A lot of it's down to luck as well.
Miss everything, come on! Oh, okay, she's actually getting mogged.
Quick save between each one. Heal yourself up.
Yeah. Just saying, folks, this is me outside the local on a Friday night.
While attacking women.
So true.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements. Seek one of us out when you wish to.
Too easy, too easy, too easy, too easy. Question, is there any benefit to this?
XP
Have you
and
returned to fight again?
an extra fighting technique maybe.
That's it.
Very well. Our next battle will be using the higher forms among the Ichani. You may choose hands and feet, or whatever melee weapon you wish.
The one where you fight them all though, you do get your force abilities and all the other stuff as well. It's the first.
I see. So
That's
I'm
it.
allowed to use my vibro sword.
Did she say that?
She said any melee weapon
Yeah,
that
okay.
I choose.
Alright, go to your equip screen then.
Oh yeah, what am I doing? Fucking hell, I'm a retard.
There you go.
Have you returned to... Very well. Our next... You may choose hands and feet, or whatever melee... Then let us begin.
Shit, I did not quick save. I'll quick save now. Oh. Surely this is not fair against her.
I mean, Usanis, the Achani general, fought Revan hand to hand whilst he used the lightsaber.
Oh really?
Yeah, the Achani are kind of cracked with the boxing and shit, and the fucking
It's better than Terrace Cassie.
MMA.
Oh. Just getting close. Hit! No! No!
Oh! Did you do it?
Yes!
Been like 1
Fucking
HP.
1 HP!
Holy shit.
And we will progress to more advanced movements. Seek one of us out when you...
Press P to
Jesus.
check your HP, I want to know.
5. No. Yes, 5. But that's
Five
probably
up.
that's healed a bit since.
Yeah, true. Would have been very low.
Yeah, it's probably about 1. Fucking hell. That was close. I thought I was dead. I was about to press F9 there if it didn't say you succeeded. Okay, what can I use
Have you
now?
returned to fight
Oh,
again?
hang on. I'll quick save.
Have you returned to... Very well. Our next battle shall be free of restriction.
Oh, you
on
can use anything
weapons
now.
And items. And you may
You
use
passed the
whatever
worst of it, I think,
technique,
but the
Jedi or
5v1 may
otherwise
be
you
a little
wish to
challenging.
attempt to defeat me. In
We'll see.
turn, I will spare none. Seek
Oh, you're fucked. Apprentice robe, all of those. It's all
Yeah.
fine. Can I speed up before I start here? Like before I start the conversation with her?
You should be able to buff everything up, yeah, like speed, valor,
So Valor,
speed and shield.
speed.
Might have to be quick though.
Have you returned to our in?
Go, go, go. Oh,
And
does-
it's stripped.
no, it wipes it, yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Oh, saved.
If you're wondering what Valor does, it like buffs all the attributes by like 5, I think. So
Oh, nice. Oh! And when if I have access to heal, it's like there's not a fucking chance I'm losing this, basically.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know
you should
much
be
of
past the
melee
worst of it.
combat. There is nothing more that we can teach you from such.
Those low strength rolls on the on hard is
If
a
that
bit
is
of a
what you
bitch to
w-
get
we
past
shall
at
see how
first,
you
but
fight against.
I
Use
think you'll be
whatever
fine
item, weapon, or Jedi technique you
Item,
wish.
weapon, anything at all.
Seek what.
Anything. Fantastic. Feel free to pair up. Just we're going to demolish these people. If you guys haven't already, please do give the stream a share. Be very loved. Very good. Right. And then is this active already? Fourth channel.
yeah, that's a constant.
Okay. Let us begin.
Have you returned? There is nothing. If that is what we shall see how you use whatever. Then
Let us begin. Shit, I should probably speed up first. Speed. Oh shit. Oh, she got knocked off.
Oh, yeah, if you leave, then you're out. Imagine wave here.
you are a strong opponent. Aethys is
Just
correct
knock them
about
all out.
That'd be a joke.
You know much of war and battle. Perhaps too much.
Perhaps.
One does not sweat in the polar regions of Telos. Then our last battle shall be the 5 of us against. There is no need for the last of us to join in this fight. The weakest among us will only serve.
Oh, she said it! She said Among Us!
We fight as one when we are 5.
I think
not
there's like
6,
3 of those in
and
this
that number
game.
should be enough for this lesson.
Let's just heal up slightly. These slags have got no clue what's coming for them. Swift flashing, I hear.
You are a strong opponent. Very well.
Oh! So, I want that. Oh, for fuck's sake. It just activated on me way too quickly there.
You are a strong. There.
Is an energy shield important here?
We could use a melee one.
Which one's the... Oh, that one?
Yep.
So I'll use this one.
Could use stimulants as well.
plus... Where's the...
Yeah, there is armor. Whirlwind might be good, yeah.
Yeah. I'll get rid of fucking all of them.
There's one. There's 2, 3, 4. They're all
all
out.
of them.
Yes. This is way
Bish a
easier.
bish bow, bish a bish. Thank you very much, indeed.
There shall be no more matches, no more challenges. There is much we have learned from you. If we meet on the field of battle, we shall be prepared.
You wish. Okay.
Speak to the one without the hood on. Wherever she is.
What, the lesbian?
The least among them.
Among us. Oh.
Did you
The gang.
find what you came for? There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance.
We were led
We
here
were
by
led.
the Force.
This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still. There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atress, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious. Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground. Perhaps students will come to her in time. For now... Killing such a one could prove difficult and unwise. Yet she distracts you, that is clear, and that may be reason enough. Such distractions could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
It's very true.
Direct action is not always the best way. It is a far greater victory to make another see through your eyes than to close theirs forever. Yet all that lives feels, and where something feels, there is weakness.
Yeah, she almost bloody blew up in my face.
Why you, of course. You are the gravity around which all her actions rotate. You exert a stronger influence than you know. Be her foil, her challenge, and eventually she will see things.
I will defeat her in combat and she will see the ruin of her ways. Anything else useless to say, or are you done?
Oh, yes. Natural leaders do such things to followers, whether they be simple criminals or old women such as myself.
I could put very in front of that.
Very well. Let us depart.
Because I said I might kill her.
Have lost consciousness in the crash.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm asking how you would kill
Yeah, I guess, but...
I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? This must be where I had detected the energy readings before. This room, this place. It looks part of a huge polar irrigation system. Possibly
your new home is your... God.
I am, General. If you wish. Very well, General.
Use Atten and Balder.
Remember what I said about XP?
Mistress, you summoned me.
Fuck!
I have a task for you. The exile is dangerous. I'm concerned that he was able to return to Republic space and reach Telos without my knowledge.
Mistress, the Harbinger was lost in transit. It was our failing.
What is done, but But now I need you to travel with him.
Mistress,
I realize what I'm asking of you, and I'm asking that you keep your purpose a secret, even from your sisters. I need someone to watch the exile closely, and let me know if he contacts the Sith. More importantly, I need you to study him closely.
Damn, it looks like you're obsessed with me.
Become part of his group.
Syria
Earn his
woman.
trust. Get him to confide in you.
I will do as you ask, mistress.
She's got nits.
Mistress, the exile did not seem to pose a threat to us.
Ah, but he does. Do not be fooled by the exterior. It is his nature you must beware. He fell to the dark side once.
Fake
He will do
news.
so again. I am trusting you with this task. Last of my handmaidens.
So he was a
Do
dark
not disappoint
Jedi
me.
that fought with
The
Revan
galaxy
during the Jedi Civil War.
May depend on it.
The exile never fell to the dark side.
Oh,
Fake
really?
news. Yep.
Looks interesting.
The only one that returned to the council after the Mandalorian Wars and did
Really?
not fall to the dark side.
Can
Yep.
I... Ah, fuck. This is grave news.
You kind of done there anyway. There's some extra boxes you missed in the fighting room, but apart from that, you're done here.
That's a tune. Oh, this way. Be ashamed to leave this place, quite honestly.
Just say
Come
the
on,
word.
Atten. Battle stimulant, I love it. Did I use the battle stimulant in that battle? No, I didn't. Not that I really needed to. I used Whirlwind once and they were all off. Gel Shade Advisor Armor. Let's have a look at that.
Good item.
Max to set.
Very good.
Wow, yo.
I
Does
think
not
after
restrict
that one,
use of force powers. Is that good for me?
yeah, that'll be the best armor you get until nearer to the end of the game. That's good.
Oh, yo, I look like a Ronin, especially with the sword. That's so cool. Got another melee shield. That's good.
Just say the word.
I can't, mate. I'm streaming. Fuck.
What's this?
He said, just say the word.
Oh. Have you noticed that Kreia can only use a one-handed weapon?
I hear you.
Yes.
Because,
Well, she doesn't have the other hand, you know?
yeah.
Quick save, quick save, quick save. Very interesting scene. We're a decade apart, what do you mean?
That's not the right way. It's up to her.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Personal
knock on the
chamber.
door and annoy her, see if I can. Wait, so he was the only Dark Jedi that was part of Revan's cohort that came back to
No.
the Order?
No. He was. The Exile was never a Dark Jedi at any point.
But he went with Revan.
That doesn't mean he fell to the
Alright,
dark
Construction
side.
in this door is like nothing I've seen on Tilo.
All of the others did, including Revan and Maluk,
Mm.
but that doesn't mean that everybody did. There's one exception, and only one.
Hmm. Doesn't look like that. Doesn't look like Jedi construction. I got to say. Interesting aesthetic. It reminds me a bit of the Korriban doors if they were updated a bit.
Interesting.
I think she's fallen further than she thinks. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just gonna tell the dyke with the pixie cut to bugger off. I know what she's up to. Credits.
4 liters.
Splendid, love it. It's fantastic. I've maximised my the amount of like information I can get on my screen now whilst I'm like oh, that's just better that way. Whilst I'm still streaming, so I can see the chat, I can see how many viewers I got, I can see how many subscribers I got, see how many donations, and so on and so forth.
Why have you?
Do all these women look alike? Not like I'm complaining.
So true, Acid. So true.
If you have a reason, you may.
I think you might have missed the chance to talk to her, but you can have the same conversation on the ship or something.
She's meditating, and she does not wish to be disturbed. Your presence here has troubled her, and I hope you do not choose to trouble her further. She leads us. As she rebuilds Telos, she rebuilds the Order, and through them, the galaxy. We serve the Jedi. We do not question them. Yet, Atris has told us that the work here at Telos may pay for similar efforts in many worlds along the Rim that were destroyed when the Jedi turned on each other. She has said the Jedi Order needs such a foundation if it is to rebuild. She faults the teaching of many of the Jedi Masters as the spark of the Jedi Civil War. Atris has said that if Revan and Malak had been properly instructed in the ways of the Jedi, they never would have fallen, and nor would you, Exile.
I never fell.
She predicted you would say as much. She seems to know you quite well. Perhaps...
She's just a professional gaslighter. That's why she knew I would say that.
This was once a mighty irrigation center for Telos. It survived the orbital bombardment of the Sith, though the inhabitants did not. Ancient irrigation channels still lie beneath the surface of Telos, waiting to be used again for the reconstruction of... Shortly before the destruction of Dantooine by the forces of the traitor Jedi Malak, Atris had many Jedi artifacts.
Oh, very interesting. She knew it was going to happen, eh? Damn, this sounds like a bit of a conspiracy theory. Yeah, how did she... Yeah.
The Jedi Council sensed it. Master Vrook, Master Vandar. But it was too late to do much except make arrangements for evacuation. It was a dark day for the Order. Many on Dantooine did not survive. Jedi or not. Atris would not speak for many days after the attack, and we feared our mistress was lost.
It's very weird.
In time, she regained her voice and her strength. She brought the...
It's very weird that she had the convent of people around her even before the main fall of the Jedi Order. I think that's it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's a bit like Ram KOTOR having his own militia instead of using the clones, kind of thing.
The job he did, eh?
Well, yeah, but with this, it's a bit convenient.
Yes, many relics from Dantooine, some which predate even the destruction of
Ossus mentioned. Ossus mentioned.
But she saved enough. She was able to bring them here before the Academy's destruction.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Ossus is like less than like what, 50 years before this? That's insane. God, it's so weird to think about. Fuck, such a good set of comics that is.
What Ossus?
Oh no, I know what Ossus is.
Viewing the relics is not allowed without...
Surely that implies trust.
I exist
Sorry?
to serve the Jedi.
that one dialogue option, surely that implies trust.
Her.
Atris speaks of you. But Jedi is not the term she uses. She says you followed Revan to war. The same Revan who took the Mandalorian flame and brought it to the Jedi.
We're a decade apart. Only on Discord? What do you mean? I don't get this.
You are correct. But there is nothing more important than the battle you choose to fight. And the battle you choose
I'm
to
not even
fight.
streaming right now. I'm
You chose
like
to
literally in a
fight the
padded cell
Mandalorians,
like Peter Griffin.
And in choosing to fight
You know,
them, you
it's
also
like,
fought the Jedi whether you knew it or not.
It's like, yeah, it's like,
It's on its own.
it's like it's two different like flavors of ice cream, wasn't it? It's like come on, he didn't know there's two different flavors of ice cream. Madden, he killed an adult, 2 children, and a dog. He's staying in there.
Jesus Christ.
We did, but not against our teachings or our masters. We fought with them.
Well, that's
united.
convenient that your people thought so far forward.
That is true. And we would have heeded her, for we would have served her. No, perhaps not. If you are truly a warrior, and not some murderer without discipline.
A murderer?
I believe you are weak or
I'm a
murderer.
bloody war
To show
hero.
reflection of
I
your
assisted in the
Perhaps
Mandalorian Wars, and you
Perhaps
call
you
me a
have changed from the
murderer.
exile Atris described.
Defended the Republic. You would be speaking Mandalorian right now.
There is truth in what you say, yet many such artifacts are sealed away in Atris's chambers. But if you wish to see a few of them, speak to the last of the handmaidens. She has seen some of these objects and has an interest in such things. Yes, she should be in the training chamber to the north and west of here. She constantly seeks to improve herself so that she may no longer be ranked last among us.
She shouldn't!
Because she is easily distracted by matters that do not concern her or her duty. Such distractions weaken her, and she knows this. I will not speak of them.
An interesting conversation. To the north and west of here. It was the training chamber, so that's here, surely, or not there? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure if she'll still be there, but you can check.
It's interesting that the dialogue options still pertain to that. It's neither of these, is it? It's the one with the short hair, isn't it?
It might be one. No, I think it's the one on the left there, actually. I think so. They've all got short hair.
You are the exile.
Yeah.
I am the last of the handmaidens. This is correct. I train so that one day that will no longer be true.
I don't use my Twitch anymore, I'm just using YouTube now, pal.
It dishonors me that they would say such a thing to an outlet. I cannot deny the truth in what they say. My thoughts are not always focused on training. Perhaps once having known the ways of the Jedi, you may understand what occupies my... There is much knowledge here, and only one of the Jedi remains.
This is a lie.
There is so much about their ways of battle, their forms, their stances, that may be lost forever if the last of the Jedi is taken from the galaxy.
It's true.
I know your meaning, but I have not been clear on mine. Stance, form, discipline are a means of expression and
Of course,
communication.
a Channy would
They
say it.
speak one's heart and one's devotion to their cause. It was to the Jedi traitor Malak. It was to the Jedi traitor Revan.
But
When
they are the
Terrace was
traitors.
destroyed, it showed Malak's heart through its execution and intent. It was brutal, without finesse, but showed his commitment to defeat the Jedi. Yet with Revan, there was the same commitment, but it was a subtle thing, like weaving threads in a tapestry, or strokes upon a canvas. He spoke through battle and tactics, in a way one could never do in words. He showed his heart at Malachor V, and finally, at the end of the Jedi Civil War. I believe he was speaking to Malak in that final battle, though few knew it. But to say that seems an untruth based on what I know of the Jedi. The Force can drive others, But there is still
Within
choice,
reason.
is there not? If there is no choice in the Force,
It's a shame
then
you
our
didn't have
teachings and our
Kratos for this
actions are for
dialogue.
nothing. And I refuse to believe that is true. You may... She said, you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you.
Did not,
You turned on the masters,
not forego
your
my
teachings and
teachings.
yourself.
She's just teasing you. I'm really not that bad guy.
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts. And she told us why you fell to
She's a
Jedi.
bloody animal.
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle.
Oh, so she's just actually gaslighting and
Could
lying.
not give it up. Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
Damn, I should kill Atris. I shouldn't ask that because you're not gonna say.
I didn't mind talking about stuff in the first game because you
So
generally
No,
know
I
it's
wasn't gonna ask it. I was gonna ask if I could
Erred in her
fucking kill
evaluation of your
Atris.
motivations.
I don't
For
care
this
how
game.
many dark side points I get. She's dead.
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all. Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say
It's because the
that
Chinese
is a
culture is all
pure
about
form of
fighting.
expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
Anna-based.
Yeah, kind of. Force is always with me. It's very true. May the Force be with you, always. So if I crushed Atris, hypothetically, in Minecraft, if I were to crush Atris' skull into the floor, that might get to the heart of the matter.
Possibly.
That's true.
Perhaps it may prove truer than conversing with words. In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression. You may ask.
Oh, thank you.
I honor the face of my mother. It is not something spoken of in the company of others. There's no need to apologize. It is not a sensitive subject, but a subject that requires trust. You may ask. I know a little of them, yes. Much Jedi knowledge is stored here. Secrets of their teachings, combat styles, and discipline. The Jedi relics are kept by Atris. Atris has made her orders on the matter clear, and she's entry to her meditation chamber is... Most come from Dantooine, brought here before the academy there was destroyed by Malak. Not all relics were able to be saved.
Bet you already had this conversation, didn't you?
I am not permitted to speak of such things.
So where did the other relics come from if not Dantooine? Ossus or Korriban? 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 Is it Korriban?
I don't know.
Is it Korriban?
I don't know.
I
Might be Korriban. They might be Sith relics. They say most come from Dantooine. There's 5 years between now and the destruction of Dantooine, so it's possible that in the meantime...
You told me about the ones you saw. Maybe you can get it out of her.
There were many relics. Among them, small
Holocrons.
cubes, warm to the touch.
So that's the Jedi
each
holocrons.
containing their own light. When held, some would speak, ask strange questions. Yes, their questions were confusing. They seemed to think I was someone else. Someone's student. I had thought perhaps I had damaged them in some way, but I could not think of what I had done. You may ask.
That's just a stupid question to ask. Right, okay, I've done all
Before you
those
go,
now then.
Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
What happened to DJ's music? We do it for the other streams, not for Knights of the Old Republic, because the music in this game is good enough.
Good enough. It's great.
Please.
It's fantastic, and anyone who has anything to say against the music of Knights of the Old Republic 2 should be taken against a wall and shot.
That's true.
Right. Andrew, I penetrate you. Need that for real. You know when you'll die.
I see. Thank you, Ed.
I think that's the most accurate description.
Find you, penetrate you. Need a force GF for real.
You're gonna leave this shit all now then. It's ice hot.
Oh dear.
That's the
Fucking need me a force GF for real. Fucking hell.
Go get yourself one Ebon Hawk.
Oh, hang on, there's a bit up here that I've not seen. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like
that's the way. That's the way forward.
Hey, buddy.
Well, if it isn't the one who stole the Ebon Hawk. Not so smug.
It
is unlikely the droid stole the vessel.
It's a shame you didn't have Kreia,
Because
because she says to Atten, "Don't be a fool. Atris stole the ship and the droid."
And fighting, don't we? Downloaded information. I should. Whoa. She's in trouble. She's. If I come back here, she's dead. It's an astromech, which is the same kind of droid that R2-D2 is, but R2-D2 is about 4,000 years after this, or just under 4,000 years. Light side from not being a massive dick to the droid.
Go to the workbench there.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
yeah.
What, this one? Oh, there's another one.
No, that's a lab station.
What's the... Oh, is it it's the colour, isn't it? So that one's orange, the other one's blue.
Go to create. And go to armor. See if you scroll down there. See those that underlay Mark 3, Mark 4, Mark 5. That one. The grey one.
What?
Yeah, you want.
One?
Yeah, you want to be making the Mark 5 when you can, or a Mark 3 for now.
Only treat injury 19. Sorry, 27. No, treat injury 27.
Oh, look at the stats. Fucking hog.
Oh, plus 3 constitution. That's very nice.
So go to Mark 3. You got health regeneration plus as well.
Yeah.
You can make a Mark 3 right now. You get 3 regen. I would make that if I were you.
What now?
Yeah, and then just put it in.
Okay.
There's no reason not to.
Josh.
There you go.
Nothing. Okay. Actually, remember to assemble it this time. Hello there to the 4 people currently watching. I hope you are enjoying the stream. On this lovely. Is it Thursday? I think it's Thursday. Yeah. On this lovely Thursday. It's bad. I don't even know the day of the week. Tomorrow we've got our last short stream, and then we're on our Saturday we'll be doing our long stream, which will be starting at 7 o'clock. Okay. Oh, for good. What? I won't be able to kill Atreus. There's nothing else that I need to do here. Yeah.
They can leave.
I'm gonna hard save here.
You won't be able to for a short bit. That's fine.
You bitch.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is
Among
not
Us.
among us.
She has left with the exile.
Left? But why? Her oath.
I sent her to travel with the exile. She may discover something I cannot.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens. She is willful, and she has demonstrated a fascination with Jedi. It may not have been why.
I know what I have done, but it was necessary.
Is this in keeping with the rules
Now
of
that
the
we're
Jedi
out
Order?
that dark board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
Oh, he's losing his shit, isn't he? Poggers. God, I just used that unironically. I'm gonna kill myself. Downloaded Aegis' archives, very nice. I stab my lightsaber into the center of the central stone. Oh, this is Coruscant.
Do you know why we have called you here?
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber.
Fuck you.
Surrender it to us.
They're all dead now, so I don't care. It's not
You were
from interest.
correct, Kaval. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them,
Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared, and I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he
It's
was not
damn
strong
game.
I fear it is our teachings
Oh,
that
not
may
yet,
have led
anyway.
Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the Exile.
You are wrong.
You know who they're talking
The
about?
dark side is not what I
Yeah,
sensed
correct.
in the exile.
Revan's master.
Surely the rest
Correct.
of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
I know this.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is
What
not
would you have
Revan's
done?
son.
Like, I could have just not
This
come
one
back
wants
and
to
gone
be
back to Revan anyway.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must
What a
accept
bunch of
his fate.
But
bastards.
he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
Thing is, why was Atris on Dantooine when she's part of the High Jedi Council of Coruscant?
Because the Dantooine Council is one of the few councils that make up the Coruscant Council as well. That's why Rook's there as well.
But Atris wasn't. Was she part of the Dantooinian Council?
No, you saw the Dantooine Council in the first game.
Yeah, but okay, so the Dantooine Council was part. People in that council was part of the main Coruscant Jedi Council. Why was she, who was not part of the Dantooine Council, on Dantooine hours before Dantooine is glassed? That's my question. Why was she there?
I can't really say too much. I don't want to spoil the game.
Well, yeah. It's a rhetorical question. It's why,
Okay.
like, it's something they're gonna figure out. But obviously, there is a lot of shady shit with Atris. Not only did she have a convent of Echani women around her all the time, even before the fall of the Jedi Order. She also was on Dantooine hours before it fell, despite the fact that there's no reason for her to be there. And then she miraculously escaped the planet with tens, maybe even hundreds of Jedi artifacts, and immediately went to Telos, in order to hide all of the artifacts. And then she's just been bumming around the galaxy for the last 5 years, potentially even picking up some Sith artifacts. And then she has the audacity to call me a murderer.
Yeah.
She's a shady little shit, and she needs to be put down like the dog she is.
Everyone hates Atris.
Atris has a list of all the missing Jedi. Display it. Rook? Is Vandor alive? Nar Shaddaa? Onderon. Oh, that's interesting. So most of the Coruscant High Council is still alive.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are working
Oh, is this like the Jedi Covenant again?
nothing but a trap.
Is this like what they did on Taris when they had that bloody Tarisian Jedi Council of 5, which there was 4 consulars and a guardian, and they'd seen some. They'd all been manipulated by the by Mistress Dre to set up the council there. Fuck me. Ugh. Some of the Jedi in this period are the best Jedi ever, and then you have the absolute worst. Like, there are no worse Jedi in this period than some of the Jedi in Knights of the Old Republic. It is literally peak best. You know that there's no one better than them, and then there's dog shit. You need to be put down.
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
I don't
What
care.
the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
I want your
If it
sisters.
comforts you to believe that, then so be it. The enemies you face are many, and you will need all the help you can get. It is just me, and I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help.
Indeed. But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do. If she's coming with us,
Stop
she gets
moaning.
the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General,
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself.
Hey, look at me, I don't need much.
I will, if you need me. I shall be in the cargo hold.
Splendid. I'll give her a gun.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a
Oh,
lightsaber
she's
anymore?
good with.
Yeah, I know, that's the joke. It said an unarmed fighter. It's like, nah, I'm just gonna give her a gun, fuck it.
I was tapped out for a second. Then.
Oh, no worries, man.
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that. I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete. I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Oh, splendid.
We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them.
I've got a
Those
crystal.
parts are fairly common. Though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
For the last time, no. Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first. And nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat.
No, is he playing Dedrick, is he?
Jarek, yes.
Dedrick.
A
Even if I
Jarek.
didn't have to go first.
That's how it's said in
I
this
didn't
game, it's
suspect you of counter
Dedrick.
cards, I
Mr.
still
Jarek.
wouldn't play with a trash compactor.
Oh no, is that Bazak he's playing? I want to play Bazak. I want to play
Yeah?
Bazak against Atom
How
because that
many
is pretty
credits?
shit.
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too.
You wipe his memory, I wipe you.
What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
He's trying to kill me!
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
He's never been wiped.
No. Well, until this shit comes along.
I don't know what that is.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot.
Starforge, yeah. Lehon, yeah.
I'm all done with you.
Sorry, I mean
If anything
Rakata
comes
Prime.
loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Nice! Nice, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay,
Now.
so you got a HK part. Do you want to install it?
Yeah. Greetings, Master.
I know you're not big on talking to companions, and it's not really necessary for a lot of them, but I would recommend exhausting Krea's dialogue as you go.
Okay.
So like each time you come back to the ship, I would recommend like talking to her, because there's a lot of bonuses you can gain from it, stat bonuses, as well as like finding out information. That,
How many more do
you
you
want to know.
intend to gather to us? This ship is not the Is it? Perhaps you are wrong. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience. Because I am not blind, that is why.
Well,
I see what they see.
Well, actually,
Hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others. I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that
it's because I'm a woman.
they obey you because you are a leader, and
That's what it would be in the remake if that gets done.
Uh-huh.
Felt it in them. They echo you, either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty. Your mere presence serves as an example to them of something to uphold or something to fight against. Watch them carefully, see their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done. Good, and then act upon it. It is a powerful tool to motivate others. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength. A discussion, perhaps, for another time. Ask, and I will answer. Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a whole. Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough. What do you wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now. There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone, to be united by hatred. is a fragile alliance at best.
Oh, so first we're seeing of Nihilus.
But my will
yeah.
was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power. There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense.
Jesus.
I was cast down, stripped of my power, exiled. I suffered indignity.
Make of that one what you will.
And fell
What do you mean, indignities?
Yeah, that's been some topic of conversation in the community for a while.
And use that knowledge to become greater than
What do you mean, what do you mean, Kreia?
And that is all I desire.
What's your takeaway from that?
Rest for the future, for the Force.
She certainly has a lot of faith in you, doesn't she? You notice that?
Hmm.
Everything she does is for you.
Yeah.
And you're the only person who she cares what they think.
Upon our
Why?
that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice. Ask, and I will answer.
I'm just gonna go
There are
down the
countless
list.
reasons, and I have neither the time. No, she may have.
Oh, well, make up your fucking mind, bro.
And so should you. Because hatred
Just
is
liking
a
it and
threat,
tolerating
and
it.
as much
Yeah,
as she
I
would
guess.
try to use us against you, so may we use her servants against her. Do not see every enemy as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not. This
Sun Tzu.
situation may yet work to our advantage.
If you know your enemy and you know yourself, then you need not fear the outcome of 1,000 battles. Sun Tzu.
Good. That is the most to be done until events unfold, as I'm sure they will in time. Ask. There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only. There is nothing wrong with my eyes. They simply have atrophied from use. They are adequate to distinguish shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight. But sight can prove a distraction. When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door.
Very
That
true.
is a lesson for another time. We must learn to see crude matter for what it is.
I should
before
blind
they-
myself.
Ask. I know her as much as I know any Jedi. If you have other questions, you may ask those, but on Atris, I can ask. A discussion.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ask.
I haven't impressed her enough yet. Yeah, that
Oh,
Did You
there's
Know
danger.
Revan one is the hardest one. That's the most influence you'll need for that.
Okay, I can't do anything else now.
Just ask about the Sith that are pursuing you, actually. The
Dark
Theos.
side. Oh god, what am I now? I'm still way fine.
Yeah.
Hard save. That was a long conversation.
Yeah.
Yes. Very well. The Jedi practice many forms. You may have already felt the Shicho, the The simplest of the forms return to you as your skill and perceptions have returned. Others may come with time, with experience.
Most likely I'd meet you in real life in about 3 years, or if I could. I mean, it's possible. It depends if I'm still doing YouTube in 3 years. Depends if I'm still here. Could die in that time. I could die in that time, you know? There's a lot of things that could happen in that time, you know? You know, well, I'm 23 now, I'll be... Oh God, I'm 23 now, I'll be 26 in 3 years. Doesn't sound a lot, but I'm closer to 30 than I am 18 now. It's not a fun fact. Right, sorry, what was I doing?
It is simple, and its simplicity is
potentially.
strength. It allows focus, a slightly improved chance of connecting with one's opponent. It has no other advantages or disadvantages. It is an effective form to fall back on when no other form will do. Others may come with time, with experience.
Experience points.
Very well. Very well. Of which did you... It allows you to recover your strength with the Force more quickly, and it lends strength to your Force powers. It has no other drawbacks. Such a form is a gift, preferred of the Jedi consulars, and effective in combat.
World War III.
You must fight
It's possible.
only through the Force. Very well. Very Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
Because they're cool.
Yeah, where's the option for that?
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. For the male, it seems to have an inordinate importance. But we shall leave such male preoccupations for philosophers and cultural historians. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who
Most
holds
likely
it.
a comment
Such
on
a
how
weapon does
we
not
just
make
fucking
a
love
Jedi
war.
or a Sith, and at times
I
it
fucking
makes
love
them
war.
much, much less than they are.
History, give me more of it!
The knowledge has already been imparted to you. Upon our journey, the pieces shall fall into place.
Remember, there are people in our society that know more about the entire lore of the Star Wars galaxy than know about the last 100 years or even 2,000 years. It's like, oh god. They wouldn't be able to name like the last 10 prime ministers or something. And it's gotten very easy as a recent. So, yeah. What is it? Rishi Sunak, Liz Truss, Boris Johnson, Theresa May, David Cameron,
Von Braun, Tony Blair,
yeah,
John Major,
John Major,
Margaret Thatcher, Harold Wilson.
Yeah.
We keep going.
Yeah.
Benjamin Disraeli. I'm just gonna stop now.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We actually gained some light side points from that. That's fine.
Right. So.
Do we want to go galaxy map? I want to kind of like spend a bit of time speaking to some of these people.
Okay.
To be fair.
Alright.
It'd be a good idea to.
I'll tell you though. I'll just give you an idea here. Like I think you should definitely do Korriban last because there's something that requires a very high level on that planet.
Okay.
And I would recommend either Nar Shaddaa or Dantooine first. Maybe leave Onderon for the middle.
I'll probably do Nar Shaddaa first. That seems like a pretty straightforward one.
The Pazak tournament's there, so you probably like that.
Exactly. That's what we need. We need more gambling.
You may ask.
Right. Whilst you do this, I'm just gonna go and get a drink. Be back
Before
shortly.
entering Atris's service, it is not important. We all have value in our oaths to others and the promises we make.
That's true.
When we make that pledge, we are pledging ourselves to something. When importance is placed on the self, then by such act. I do not know. That may. It is not possible to dock. Yes. You may have. I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my... That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
No.
It's T3 in fucking Atten playing Bazak in the background.
That too. That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Or at least the Iridonian trusts you. We heard much of the Iridonian when we served Atris. Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Telos. The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated, and I do not know all the answers. But there is something greater being achieved. The teachings at the Academy must be preserved, even if it draws strength from Telos. Yes. His skill with machines is something beyond which most can aspire to. His shield technology surpasses the designs of even the most skilled of Ichani power architects. I do not realize if you know what it means to have such a one respect and follow you. The Iridonian allied himself with no one on the entire world of Tila. His stance, in many ways, mirrors yours. Where he was, he carries a world upon his shoulders. And like you, I do not know if he has ever faced it. The reasons for the Yeah, I do. His... Very well. The Mandalorian Wars were like that for many. Many returned, who could not tell of their experiences in a way that could bring meaning to them. You may
War
ask.
never changes.
So true!
Thank you, Ron Perlman. Very cool. How'd you like them apples?
No, do not mention that fucking name here, bro. Do not mention Ron Perlman. You're gonna like, I just shit myself, Donnie. What do you think of that, Big Donnie? Oh, fucking me. Oh, I just shit myself
pissed
and
on my
ate
hands.
it. Just shit myself and ate it, Donnie. What do you think of that?
I just pissed my hands and shook Harvey Weinstein's hand. What do you think about that, huh? What? Ron Perlman, what a character.
The fuck? All I did was speak to...
This triggers when when you've got so far into light or dark. This triggers.
Is that
your power is increasing.
Is that a Sith vessel?
That is the Ravager.
Oh. Visasma. Damn, she got a dumpy. Oh. You know, I make myself sick sometimes.
Pixels, brother.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the force.
This music's is on Droman Cass in Star Wars Republic. That's like Sith script speech, isn't it?
It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder as if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before.
One-on-one fight, Nihilus versus Vishio. Who's winning?
Listen for it. You can make out the strains.
Nihilus.
Even over the background life of the universe.
Nihilus versus Palpatine, who's winning?
Yeah, probably Nihilus, because like.
Well, he's you can't even really consider him a Sith, can you? He's just a massive wound in the Force, isn't he?
He's not even a person. He's just the dark side in itself, like.
Yeah.
Literally.
My life is yours.
It's just like a black hole enveloping everything. It keeps growing stronger.
I want to know the origins of this mask.
Yes.
It's Spirited Away by what's his name? No, it is. That's the
Really?
inspiration. Yeah.
It comes from an anime.
Yeah, it's the Spirited Away is what influenced his mask.
Miyazaki.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Very cool mask. I have accidentally gone too far into the light, and I have made a boo-boo for everyone on the Edinburgh.
Yep, your presence is known now. Go speak to Kreia about that. Might be able to advise you on that. So also, if you... What level are you? 12, okay. So that point when that cutscene triggers, that's the point where you need to be at level 15 if you want the advanced class, you know, like, access to it. Like, that's the level of light or dark you need. So you're there now.
Okay, that's fine.
As long as you stay at that point or higher, then you'll be able to advance.
You have grown strong in the Force. I can feel its touch upon you. Do not let the higher mysteries blind you to others. Turning away from that which tempts you or causes you fear is not strength. Facing it is. I have seen you display many acts of mercy, charity in our journey. Why? Even if it weakens those you help, even if it robs them of the strength needed to grow, you have been chased, hounded since our first meeting, and it has only made you stronger, more capable.
Oh, the dialogue options here are incorrect anyway. That's a very, very deep school of thought, that is. Because ultimately, although you may be doing something nice for somebody in the moment, if something like that continues to happen, it doesn't allow them to grow as a person. It's much the same as people who are aware that there's nothing further going to... They are stuck and plateaued in a specific portion of their life and have no want to continue onward, so they'll surround themselves with vices, like that they'll just do stuff that numbs the pain and just kind of just makes up their time. If nothing happens, then there's nothing that's going to push them to do better and be better as a person. I can absolutely see that kind of point of view.
Yeah, I mean, Rey's viewpoint's very, like, grandest, you know, like...
Yes.
You know, so, like, people like that, she sees them as losers, you know, because they're not going anywhere.
I don't even think that fucking point's correct. Just because somebody is in a state as to which they are inactive, resultantly, I don't think that makes them a bad person. There is a considerable amount of people that that have greatness in them, but don't they don't act on it. Which of course, in some cases would be a bad thing. But if that push is given, that like yeah, I've seen
not
it.
very skibbity toilet grimace milkshake.
Yeah, I sent something streaming and it said not very skibbity. Yeah, okay, brilliant. You're gonna stop sending it to 5-year-olds.
Tell Kreia that skibbity toilet grimace. I'll get it told.
You think about the great men of history: Julius Caesar, Octavian, Aurelian, Constantine, fucking Attila the Hun, Genghis Khan, Teddy Roosevelt.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Exactly. All of these people would not have done the great things that they did and would not be remembered throughout the annals of history as being great men without being pushed to do so. Julius Caesar, he had to join the military because the Roman state had excommunicated his father and left him a pauper. So he had to join the military in order to make money and amass political affluence, and he just rose higher and higher and higher, and ultimately became of the opinion that the Roman Republic was corrupt and broken, and decided to do something about it. If his father had not been stripped of all of his titles and his lands and his wealth, that man would not have been in the military. That man would have sulked and been he would have been whatever the higher class of Roman, what is it? It's not the plebeians, it's the, what is it? It's right on the tip of my tongue.
We're getting off track a little bit.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that ultimately I believe that school of thought it's kind of right, but the responses aren't correct.
It's because your character does not see the world like that.
No.
Been brought up in the Jedi Order.
Then you have learned nothing from such small things, from such critical points. The universe and its masses may be moved. That is why you must be careful in all that you do and in every choice you make. Aiding them gives you strength by taking on their challenges, but weakens them. If that is your choice, then use their dependency, feed upon it until you have exhausted them. Then leave them.
Sounds like
and
a
I would view the ones you
point of
travel
view.
with much the same way. So you may think, but it will be best to strike first. Your allies are allies by circumstance, and they will not hesitate to do the same to you if you continue down your path. Do you know why those we meet display such weakness? As I said, their lives are static,
There we go.
untested. It is only through interaction, through decision and choice, through confrontation, physical or mental, that the force can grow within you. You have seen it. You have felt it within you as you have traveled with me. The growing anger, the rage, and the power it brings. Yet the power does not build without such struggle. Through small cruelties, greater ones are born. Nothing more than we... There is danger.
Have you ever known?
Where's I'll be back here.
General, need something? Sorry, yes. I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war. Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean? I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be
Bowder
protected.
made
I found out
planetary
that
shields.
Telos was going to be the flagship
Yeah.
project for the Republic.
You meant
And it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. He deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself. It's good to be something else. That old thing, I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around. He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying tech. I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with? If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead. I can't take seeing my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's Let's talk about something else. Something else I can help you with? I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
Bollocks. Really?
I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with? Let me see what you have. No, you're still missing an emitter-matrix and lens. Something else I can help you with? Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get
What a
everything in
king.
shape.
Thank you.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but... Why did you decide to fight? I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
Oh, 7.5k. To be fair, I only did 10,000, but I wasn't in work very long today.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. You know how it felt. I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for? Yes, Jim?
How is that no influence? So cool. Again, look like a Chinese.
You may want to go back to Telos quick and go off the ship and back on the ship. It'll trigger a scene you'll probably want to do first before the next planet.
Okay.
Something up?
Alan doesn't really have much to...
Alright, but I'm out of credit. That's where we waste a lot of time trading cards and trying to beat each other. But in the end, nobody wins. Everybody loses, and nobody accomplishes anything. It's like stalemate, except the goal is to pass time until the audience gets bored and leaves.
Okay. I should be good here. And turn. No, stand. Nice. Good gamble. Stand. Oh. Okay, we're doing good. That wasn't good, that was very close to Nice.
Something up? Alright.
It's not really anything
What
so
was
you go
that
to
at all?
Something up?
There is, but when you go to Nashadar, not now.
Okay, I'm just going to hard save and do a funny and go steal some coins from.
Something up. Sounds.
You can't from that.
Oh really?
Nah.
Is the Senate rules is normal, isn't it?
Senate rules is just you don't use credits. Like, it's just a game. Like. If you want to do Pizak, probably do it on Nashadar and get some cool shit whilst you're at it.
Nice. I'll just finish off this one. My deck's a bit shit here, to be fair. Can't do anything, just gotta stand up and horrible cards. Fuck. Okay, I need to speak to T3. Where's that little rascal? That's the handmaiden. There it is. Oh. The guy that looks like he's a biker is where we're going for then. Very interesting that the car isn't Jedi Council provide, isn't it?
Could do the repair. Got repair skills, right?
Yeah. Nice.
You haven't got any computer skill.
Do I not?
Just not at all. No.
I'm just gonna fucking break him.
I think for the next one up, you might have to use Valor to boost your repair skill.
Yeah. Oh.
That was computer.
Oh, my bad.
Didn't need to do that.
Or I didn't want to maybe just accidentally. Where the fuck's he gone?
I don't know.
I'll find out the bastard. So here again. Funny little bugger, isn't he? Ooh, there he is. Come here. Do I no, Oof.
Oh, yeah, it's not high enough yet then, okay.
Maybe it's just a shit roll.
Nah, you need it to be over a certain level. Like, just keep leveling your repair. I think you can ask him that intelligence one. I can't see it now. Oh.
Okay, so to Telos.
Yeah, just leave the ship and go back on it.
You can go back to Pragus?
No.
He seems to have been blown up, you know?
Yeah.
Right, and quickly. Just gonna go to the toilet quickly. And we are back. Let's go back into the game. Okay. So we're at Telos, so we're just gonna get off the ship now. Still there, James?
Yep.
Good news, everyone. I'm stuck. Where's all my audio going? Stop doing the footsteps. Weird. Back onto the ship straight away,
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm pretty damn light.
Well, check it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you. Because I don't like droids. They break. In the head. Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
Okay, try that again.
Try
Go off
what?
the ship again.
Okay.
you got like a backlog of like stuff like this that encounters because of the. It's been a while since you were able to do this, but this is like it slows down. Like you'll have less of these in the future, like just one probably every time.
Oh, that was nothing.
Oh, okay. You might have to go to Noshadar first.
What, and then immediately get back on the ship?
Yeah, there's a certain sequence that it'll help you get your lightsaber faster. That's what I'm saying.
All right, nice. Noshadar. Okay, Noshadar. Really love the concept for Telos. It's so cool.
What, a dying world being breathed back to life?
Yeah, with an orbital, not just like a station, but like an entire orbital superstructure.
Well, here we are. Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If you wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot. It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
That bad? I didn't think anything could compel you to bathe.
Whoa! Picking up that joke? Maybe you and Bayodur should start a circus.
I fail to understand the reference, though I doubt your explanation will prove worthwhile.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice. Not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy. Yeah, some came looking for work running freight and cargo.
So does that mean that Jodie Binder is dead as well?
Around and so many workers, so others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy.
It's left open, like it's not confirmed dead, but you could assume. So yeah, probably. Most likely.
It won't be easy.
I mean,
so
he
much traffic on
wasn't really a Jedi by the end of it anyway.
We're gonna touch down in the refugee sector.
Yeah, he was.
There's a lot more traffic there.
Was
it's hard for people to spot you coming
he
in.
just kind of crashed on Kashyyyk and just said fuck
arrive.
it, and all he did was help Revan.
Shouldn't be too hard. There's so much traffic. We're gonna touch down
There's
in
more to being a Jedi than fighting in war stuff.
Very true.
I plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should, once we're down, we should finally be able to bring.
What a beautiful shithole. Imagine a planet being a complete shithole for like 4,000 years.
What, Nar Shaddaa?
Yeah. Over 4,000 years.
Hippie life moment.
Ooh, what is that? Why is it showing me that? Oh. So it's the exchange.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the smuggler's moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more.
situ karata. Tu es rectonatada beer mabar jokto. Torenibu inturata sisi me burokra.
It's very true. Well spoken. Oh, handsome. I'll take it.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Du rantamana so.
Maybe too far.
Femko emaream gawata situ insula raka rakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopiguna wana si chokoratawa.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
So we're safe for a short while. They're going to try and kidnap the companions.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
But not as companions. Yeah, you're bored? Oh, sorry about that, buddy. Listening to dialogue.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa. Towering buildings, kilometers
Sorry,
high,
should I put some Subway Surfers
Canyon
underneath
so
the
wide you
screen?
could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning: watch where you step. You'll fall for hours. No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the exchange or the huts might want a piece
That's
of.
pay 100 credits then.
Sure, most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be all right. I think.
Okay, let's move on then.
All right then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come up.
We're just going to bumble around until we happen
Yeah,
upon it
if you
then.
want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you. Whatever we do, I say we get the Hawk's ID signature changed while we're here. Might keep us from being a target when we enter a new system.
It is not your choice, Aton. It is his. What is it you wish to do?
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult, but this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so
May as well.
begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible. Well, that means finding either a bounty hunter, a ranking member of the Exchange, or someone willing to talk. None of which are too appealing. Bounty hunters in the Exchange are going to want to shoot. And someone who is willing to talk to talk to anyone, which means trouble.
The bounty is a waste of our efforts. All that matters is the Jedi, the intentions of the...
This bounty poses a threat to him. We do not need two beasts at our back when the Sith are
Very
enough.
true.
If you are so certain of your path, then do what you
Is that a
will.
Toydarian?
Beatrice, it makes no difference.
It's up to you. There's bound to be someone in the sector willing to spill their guts. Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one's...
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad.
That's one of the restored content mod things.
Oh, really?
The Toydarian model was never in the original files,
Well, this is the first
but it was
I've
always
heard
intended to be a
Huts
Toydarian.
don't do business down there.
I think it's like
This
a
is
Twi'lek
exchange
speaking,
territory.
like
Hutties.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I got a ship that's supposed to dock on this pad any hour now.
Just divert it to another landing pad, buddy.
I think if I were you, I'd take Atten with you on Nar Shaddaa just because of story reasons.
Dark side point what? Because I lied to this guy.
I'm not
Just
sure.
say the
But
word.
anyway, just go back on the go back on the ship. Naveed asks why your streams are so dead. Because your old videos had 500,000 views.
Yeah, because I haven't uploaded in ages. It's just how the algorithm works. We've got 3,500 subscribers. Many of them don't have notifications on. A lot of them don't check their sub boxes. It's just how it happens, unfortunately. The Force vision. Is it? Might not be. Oh. Okay. Sure. Yo. Oh, right, they tried to blind me. Jeez. I can't see my fucking health. Usable.
There you go.
Whirlwind does damage over time, doesn't it?
Yeah. A little bit.
My lightsaber. You've destroyed it.
How convenient.
I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life. For yours. You must. The alternative is only another death.
Hello there, Stone. How we doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, Stone.
I have nothing to offer you. Your
We've got
strength
5
is
litres. Splendid. Love it.
It is as I
Oh,
felt.
let's go.
Oh, is she dead? Okay. Medbay.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
Very few.
I heard they had a colony on the Midrim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive.
Oh, you've missed a
No one
lot.
knows why.
We escaped the Telos irrigation facility, so Atris's Jedi Academy. After massively pissing her off, one of her handmaidens has joined us on the ship. Been speaking to some of our companions about some of the stuff that they've been doing since the Mandalorian and the Jedi Sith War. We know that Kreia was Scion and Nihilus's master, but she was betrayed and now she's doing her own thing. and we're on Nar Shaddaa now. And we've been playing some Berserk. We've been getting into fights with the maidens, just like to train Echani dueling stuff. I mean, we've been streaming for 2 hours and we've not actually done too much, but yeah. We went on like a 10-minute tangent of talking about the benefits of meritocracy and so on and so forth, but yeah.
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though.
She is a threat to us.
You're a threat.
I am not asking that she be harmed or interrogated,
oh, I love
but she
this.
is of the Sith, and she has attacked us once. She should not be allowed to walk freely on the ship.
Ooh, nice.
Only one part left. So, after that, obviously you could potentially talk to Vsauce, but it's not like it's imminently necessary. But if you talk to Kreia, she'll have some things to say about Vsauce as well.
Hey, General.
So,
you look like you've been standing too close. Was there something you... Let me see what you have. No, you're still something else.
If I speak to Vsauce first, that'll give me some insight to what Kreia's potentially talking about. Actually not there, where is Vsauce?
Opposite end to Kreia, so like...
This way?
Yeah, where you fought her.
Wiped out everyone on the ship, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm built different.
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you. I felt you, heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it. I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know.
No.
And that you eluded his sight for so long is significant.
Really? Sith knew.
But I do not know why. You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space.
Ask her about
and even I do not know where he
find
travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot. I will answer what I can. It is not something I will... I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master, but there are others who may move more freely. There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you. I will My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well. My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, my master, he has crippled me. I have seen the galaxy as it truly is, and it has left its mark. It is not something I can explain. I will...
I'm pretty damn light now. Look at that.
Yep.
Don't drop under it. Don't drop under it. I'm killing Atris then. If I can, I'm killing Atris.
Atris.
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she feels.
Okay, Krea's a racist.
On her people. The Sith
Based?
carry the battle through, and you spare them.
Key.
And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. In saving her, you may destroy yourself, and do not mate with her. Whatever you may feel, whatever urges consume you, do not let them control you. Such a union would breed difficulties.
That is part of the
What? What is that? Just because I saved her doesn't mean I want to charge up her loading ramp. I've got to use that. I've got that's Jedi Riz, you know.
We shall see. I trust your exile has taught you restraint and discipline.
I'm fucking the blind woman.
Flesh. Like the servant of Atris, this one
Which one?
has other masters.
Oh.
She has tied to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us.
Thick.
This is accurate. We are.
Then you are learning. Did he? And what do you make of that? The Mandalorians were right to respect you on the field.
Yes, well,
the Jedi
pissed
are
their
gone,
pants, but
vanished.
yes.
Now, an entire planet of Force sensitives wiped clean of life. And now this slice of the galaxy is blind. It is no coincidence. The two events
She's got
are
quite a
tied.
tinfoil hat, hasn't she?
I fear you are right. And I fear it may prove more than that.
Low-key right, though.
War is a hunger.
Yes.
And there are spirits in the galaxy.
Kreia is
whose hunger is never satisfied.
Reminder, we're on 3,699 subscribers. One more person subscribes, 3 of those numbers change. Also, I've also, if my green screen will allow me to, up here, if anyone subscribes, a little animation, because if you've got your subscriptions on public, I believe.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the
What do you
markings
mean
of the
there's already
Sith.
there?
Close your eyes. Feel this ship around you. Listen to my words. Hear the sound of the handmaidens training in the cargo hold, her hands cutting the air. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work. Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
We're not in hyperspace. We're on.
Ignore distraction.
Do you think he's autistic?
Breathing the blinded one as she
The exile.
Oh.
He just cannot focus. He is autistic.
Alright, yeah.
Past her breathing and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death and...
You are strong indeed. What you heard was surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned. That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not, because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
By how much?
Yes. Then up.
Could ask about Atris and Revan. Oh yeah, and about Vsauce's master. That's true.
He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the Dark Lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are.
What am I?
Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have
She
been
says
the last
that like
shred of
you
feeling that
know
exists
yourself
within
know
him.
yet.
Keep his slave close to you. I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps a reason that she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did not. One cannot have power of that magnitude that her master possesses and still think and perceive the universe as we do, as most of us do. I had hoped that you would not have to confront him, but her presence here has changed all that. You will have to meet him.
Gonna solo Nihilus, don't worry about it.
To sacrifice the blinded one. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
Twin victory. Nice.
It is a technique that is almost as old as the Sith themselves. It is a means of severing connections between life, the Force, and feeding upon the death it causes. It cannot be taught. It can only be gained through instinct, through experiencing its effects firsthand. Yes, and he fed upon its destruction. It will sustain him for a time. Power? Do you think so? You would be wrong. There is no strength in the hunger he possesses, and the will behind his power is a primal thing, and it devours him as he devours others. His mere presence kills all around him, slowly feeding him. He is already dead. It is simply a question of how many he kills before he falls.
Like I said, he's just a black hole.
Yeah.
You know, could you imagine that if Nihilus won in the end, you know, like, and succeeded in wiping this portion of the galaxy, you know, in the, you know, the Old Republic timeline, you know, him and Vishnu would come head to head, you know, having already devoured. Yeah, he'd already devoured the entirety of that side of the galaxy. So
I think he'd have done it a bit quicker than that. There's 300 odd years between now and Vishnu coming to this galaxy.
That's the thing with Nihilus, you know. Even if he'd done that and he was the last thing left, nothing left to feed on, he'd just disappear and everything would cease to exist. It's a black hole enveloping the entire known galaxy. No, the entire galaxy, you know.
I mean, to be fair, when Bishop does get killed, his mortal form is stripped of him. He does the same thing to Ziost. He destroys Ziost with his
Yeah, he does, but it's a different kind of power with Nihilus. It's he absorbs their power, true. Vishnu does that, but with Nihilus it's like it's a wound, you know, a wound in the Force. So he's part of the Force. He's a part of the Force itself, not someone using it, you know? Like he's not got his own identity anymore.
Think of his power as one would a weapon, or one of your warships of the Republic. It is terrible, but it is still a subtle thing. The sect of assassins that chase you feed on the Force. What he does is simply the pinnacle of what they could achieve in time. And that is why they and their techniques must be wiped out. No one again must experience.
Well, he didn't choose to be like that, though, did he?
No, Malachor made him what he is. Yeah, Malachor did it. And
he is bound to her, as I am bound
you know, if you think about the gravity of Revan's crimes as a whole, like in that whole ordeal, you know, you think about that, he created Nihilus in that way, you know.
Ask. I know her. Ask. I'm. Ask.
Four. Oh.
Did he? And
yeah.
You are right to trust your instincts. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek me.
Four, I think you can ask.
A discussion.
Maybe? Oh no, not yet.
Fair enough. Right, let's get on with the story. 2.25 hours in, fucking hell. If this was a normal stream that we started at 9, we'd be almost finishing now. So we just need a lens for our lightsaber. Is that something that we can get on Nar Shaddaa?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that like from random loot rolls, or is that from a specific place?
There's a specific place.
Not as of yet.
Ooh, she's up there.
Yes.
No! Look, you can't keep us trapped in the...
Can't wait to get to a certain scene in this game later in the game. It is maybe for me the greatest scene in any Star Wars. It is so keen. Can't wait to get to it. It's gonna be good. You're like actually gonna be like shocked by it, like the entire thing, you know. It's gonna be great. You're gonna be like saying no fucking way.
Well, yeah, that's if I haven't seen it.
Where that came from?
I don't know how many scenes in this game I've seen.
Yeah, I really hope you haven't. It's so great.
Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me. Well, they worked for the Exchange, for a Quarren named Viscus. So they would step up in the Exchange. The only language the Exchange respects is money, so Viscus is trying to... We're only good to him as slaves and merchandise. Whatever your reasons, thanks.
No worries, buddy.
I saw what you did to those Exchange thugs, stranger. Thank you, stranger. I won't forget your kindness.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned. And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another... The Force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target. Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes of others who suffer. And perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain. And that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness, lest you do more harm with open hands. Good. Mind what I...
God damn it. Swoop garage. So, garage. I'm not gonna touch that. It's fine. We do not do swoop racing in KOTOR 2. It is shit.
Sure.
Ooh, there's a droid. Hello, droid. Is there anything in here that... Do I need that?
I think you already use that. You can just, you'll find them. You don't need to buy those.
I might get them quicker. Who the hell are you?
It's glucose, child. What is born on this? Epon Stallman said heads or tails.
We're not doing this again, buddy. We're not doing the old driving into a tree. Not doing the old drive. I'll be at the pub tomorrow. Don't worry. It's fine. It'll be later on because I'll be streaming. But yeah.
Dovrei con Willy Wars. Moloda. Tariki. Mankra.
I swear, if I just lost credits then, I would murder this dude. Yeah, I think he's unconscious. Oh, that's one of the races. So these are all races here. Okay.
Oh,
So
the Rhodian.
What about the Rhodian?
You could speak to the Rhodian.
Joe Pinky.
Tonichi Ramagrinzo was Rapana. Rakachumot. Dogini Kamarezzo, the Inash Dijon Blau and so mas. Oshmantu ni wado de Puta Masapa. Tongi one. Tosama, Ritushni Tukam.
So there's a way that I could make a lot of money by doing something with the fans and betting 1,000 credits in this guy to win. Maybe. That's the way we came, so let's go down to the left here.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on.
Your ship? I'd lay off the spice.
Was I talking to you? It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars.
Probably Davik that took it from him.
So, you admit it's not yours? We'll see about that.
Let me shoot him in the back.
Shoot him in the back. No one has to know.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. I said the end of the month, buddy. Said the end of the month. Come on, let's... Come on, dude.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Damn, I'm getting regen for my armor, aren't I?
Yeah.
Very cool. You are dead, though. Just calm down. Yeah. Yeah, and end of the month. End of the month, dude. Do like a 2, maybe 3 hour stream. That'll be fun. We've got KOTOR 2 to finish first. I should probably save before I open every bloody door. What is this?
There's stuff in there.
Is this a bloody maze? Is that?
It's the refugee sector. Yeah, a lot of doors. Do you see the doors? Oh wait, no, there's nothing that might be in that one. Oh, never mind.
Okay. The Ethiopian calendar. When was it? Okay. Crazy. It'd mean something if I paid attention to Ethiopian world affairs and governed my
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before... That's a laugh. You've made a ding...
Fuck you. Threaten me. Shall not be getting any dark sides for that, I can tell you that for sure. Bunch of thugs. Oh wow, we are storming.
You're tough to have made it this far. Do your...
Bowman asks your favorite flavor of vape is.
Oh no, I think it's Tiger Blood. Crystal Brown, that's very nice. What's happened in the stream? So lots basically, so since the last, I'm not sure if you've watched the KOTOR 2 stuff yet, so since the last time we've started a new game, we're in exile from the Jedi, but we're just kind of like gaining all of our force powers back. And we are trying to stop some Sith from killing me, basically, because they believe I'm the Jedi.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from. More where that came from. Time to even the odds. More where that came from. More where that came from.
I'm not getting sneak criticals on that guy there because he was stunned. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go!
What is it?
Easy. Okay. Safe.
Alright, good. You can go to that speeder there. You can use the speed.
Oh, yeah, you said there was something, some place I could use the speeder. Interface menu for flats and power cells.
You can examine it again, I think.
I finished my last campaign because I had 8-4 armies fighting, like too many catapults. Oh dear. Ooh, Gand. We love the Gand.
I hear you. Pure Bazak.
You're bad at Bazak, remember? I beat you. Uh-oh.
came from.
Oh. Filthy dirty.
Did you ever put that meditation band on? I think you did.
No. That. Sweet. Oh, that was better. Save.
More where that came from.
Yeah, go on, shoot me down.
Got those sneak criticals.
That's very good.
More where that came from.
Just because two people are dickheads and I just have to wipe all of you out, I'm so sorry.
Time to take you down to size.
Oh. Oh.
And
more where that came from.
What?
One of these specials. Second life. He's pretty good, isn't he?
He is very good.
Everyone down. Let's settle this.
You are too easy.
All too easy.
All too easy. Right, let's see what's
What is it?
All liters.
Splendid. I think we'll probably go to about 11 o'clock, so got another 40 odd minutes. That's good enough, I think. I don't even know who these guys are, I just know that they're part of Sirocco. Oh fuck, why have I done that?
5 broken lightsaber parts there.
Let me take care of this.
You could have built it.
No, that's chemicals, mate.
Yeah.
Let me take care of this.
That was not the location for the lightsaber part.
That's good for you, isn't it?
No. He has a very high dex that you'll benefit from.
+2, yeah, okay.
And there's literally no cap. That's always going to be like the best for him.
Okay, so we've got all of that. It's all good. We'll continue onwards. Just go have a check back here, just to see if I missed anything. You can always go back, but that's no point, is it? Oh, Jesus, Atten.
Sneak attack going crazy.
Who hurt you? come in here frothing at the mouth. Where's the Jedi? There's absolutely no fucking clue what I'm on about.
Just say the
Can
word.
you do something about this? Wow, that was a waste.
I hear you.
Wow, that was a waste. No, Naveed, shut up, dude. Sorry, just don't answer the question. Do not answer the question. Never answer that question. Let's go down this way first. This place is like a bloody maze. Oh, this is just back. Oh. These are the people that they've got trapped here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dovrei kun mili vuosas.
Kavanatakalu.
The winti ni jad.
Yatuka, Uwanrika, Chotin, Wani,
Oh,
Maurata,
these are the
Waka.
bounty hunters.
No, they're refugees. You should talk to them.
What, these Twi'lek?
Yeah.
Tu nita manta yumad lordawa. Dovrei kun mili vuosas. Dovrei kun mili vuosas. Unta chivita inka ki kraya na chawanga. Dovrei kun mili vuos da hupa vosa kurata go jujuto yoki. Hiata yamba wajiati yuki kawana botai da hupa vosa.
Okay.
You should talk to Atten.
You should talk about something seems like it's on his mind.
No, Atten's actually an
I don't know
interesting
what it
character.
is, but you look
unlike
different.
Goth.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Alright. Yeah?
I'm as Atten will ever be. And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you... Is this an interrogation? Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to... You know what? I helped you get off Dragas. I'm trying to help... I don't know. I'm not... You know what? Not once have
I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate? How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to... Wasn't it?
The gloves are off.
Maybe you thought they'd forgive you. Sure, you might have thought they'd execute you, but Jedi don't kill, do they?
Oh man,
At
just
least not
listening
their
in.
prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in
shit.
chains. So
What
you
do you
got
mean
off
can't
easy.
make it
You were
tomorrow, John?
exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp. Another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi...
Are you skipping this right now?
Oh yeah? Shows how much you know.
Shit might be
Maybe
like
you're
it.
wrong about a lot of other things too.
Such good dialogue. Execution.
Because Jedi lie, and they manipulate, and every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore. At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more. Whatever, just leave me alone.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it. It's because I'm a deserter. It's what I do. Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again. when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
Served in both the wars.
I did, up until the Republic officers began to betray their oaths to the Republic and side with Revan, Admiral Kareth, Mon Halan, General Darrett, and all the rest. Right after that final battle at Malachor, I was right there with the rest of the defectors, because it was the right thing to do. No, it wasn't. We needed the Jedi during the Mandalorian Wars, more than anything. The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions.
Very well done,
The
Jonathan.
millions. You were at Serico, when they turned the Stay-Rib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk wardroids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares III, the fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war, and we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses. We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved
So you
us.
weren't doing it for the point. You wasn't doing it for the point that you wanted the Republic to be safe and less people to die. It was simply for the fact that yes, you may have been a part of the military and you saw somebody that believed that they were doing the correct thing, and then you murdered the people that you were supposed to be protecting. Fine, Mandalorian War's absolutely fine to put to go out to go with Revan. Jedi Civil War though. What? Sorry.
The Chad Atten.
I don't think so.
He loves war.
It's another story, and it's nothing.
Ah, okay. You gotta get a bit more influence to get that one, but it's most definitely worth it.
Yes.
You just have to. If you go back to the speeder that you found, I think you can let him access it and you get influence.
Mm-hmm.
But you can do this area first.
Being held like cattle. Buffering? Have we got buffering? Are you buffering? We got some problems? Can you just check the stream? Oh right, okay. It's just on the feed sound.
Greetings.
Ooh,
Are you the... Oh, we were expecting one of the pilots from the dock. He's late. I hope not. Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name.
Planor.
Some guy named Planor? 50 credit. I was afraid of that. Thank you.
Maybe. God, this place is massive. So we went through all. So to be fair, we wouldn't have been able to. We had to go through this place anyway, but we didn't necessarily have to attack them, I guess.
There's some more people to talk to down there, but you can come back to it, I guess.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's gonna loop round to the speeder zone anyway, isn't it? So I could just go through here, straight through.
Yeah.
So I'm
Speeder's on the other side.
So. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's relatively live. Why the exchange here?
They're the ones that have gotten pinned in.
That got what?
They're the ones that have pinned the refugees in.
Just say the word. Let me take care of this. More where that came from. More where that
He
came from.
attacked you. Can't believe that. Left it.
Fallen.
Let's go.
Pass him anytime.
More where that came from.
You good? No, they're good.
Oh, that's it. You got a level up though.
Ooh, I can't even level up my awareness.
Yeah. Well, in that case, you can always just save it. Because the rest costs 2.
Save and respend them the next time you gain level. Akashi might save it for you. Nice. Time to go for that. Or is there another better thing?
And that's
Go
the
for
one.
Force Armor.
I will say though, you'll never really use Shicho or Makashi because you're using your
Who
force.
are you? One of Saquesh's calf hounds?
Had enough of you.
My mom owes Sasquatch some credits, so he took me to sell me to the hut. Really? Oh. I'll go find Mom.
Oh, so this is the Quarren that we're dealing with.
Dealing with a Quarren. Indeed.
You bastard. Oh no. Christ, everyone's met. I swear, like, throughout the entirety of the day, I get nobody messaging me at all. As soon as I start streaming, everybody wants to. It's not because I'm streaming, it's just it's that time of day.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go through this door, don't worry about it. Oh, there he is. Oh, save. Hello there, Jeffers, how we doing, pal? Hope you're doing alright. I imagine it's potentially because the group chat has now gotten a hold of the fact that I'm streaming at the minute.
Ah.
Jeff the Gamer Guys, very true. Do the same thing as the stream before that, and the one before that. Super. Okay, bye Naveed, take care, mate. Voice of the Exchange. Yes, of course. Yeah, I'll be out at about 11-ish. I've got light side points for intimidation.
And what is it you... If you seek to aid everyone, it is the internal struggles. That is all.
Just shut up, Crow. Oh, it's karaoke night as well. Class, love that. We love karaoke night. No, is it karaoke night? It's not. I thought it was the end of the month was karaoke night. It's the last Friday every month. Fuck is you doing?
Just say the word.
Can't, I'm streaming it.
Pure Pazak.
I'm going to open it, don't worry. I will steal from you.
Yeah, or if they're right, we'll bash you.
Yeah, so.
More where that came from.
Focus. Fallen.
Fall. Yeah, I didn't think so. Hello there to the 8 people who are currently watching. This is the highest we have had since I started. Oh, it was 8 for a moment there. It was 8 for a moment there. Ah, spoke too soon as well. We had 8 people watching for a moment there. That was very cool.
8 liters.
8 liters. That does not happen.
Just say the word.
Go on, Atten. Don't take those. Yes, the 3,700 subscribers. We made it again. Splendid. We got it. Whoever did do it though doesn't have their subscribers on public, so it's not going to do the little animation. Which is unfortunate because I spent a lot of time.
More where that came from.
3,700 liters. Oh, that'd be all of your subscribers tuning in at once.
Yeah. I think the highest I've ever gotten is 92. Which is that was insane. That was when I think Clone Wars was out.
What
which is pretty good.
What did you just level that and up to?
I hear you.
Yes.
Oh.
12.
12, yeah.
Alright. Just a bit of friendly advice. I wouldn't level him up again.
What, at all?
Yeah, just keep him what level he is.
Oh wow, we got to 3701, so we gained 2 subscribers in the last 5 minutes. Very nice, I love that. Very cool. So we've dealt with that. Look on this way. There's nothing there. We have discovered the entire map then, so we can just go back to the speeder.
Yeah, there's also the refugees in the middle.
Oh right,
to do.
we'll just backtrack then. That's fine. Yeah, 8 viewers is a massive rarity. I think the highest we got to, I'm not sure if it was last stream or the stream before that, we had 7. We got 7 again. Bloody hell. Right, where's a veteran?
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars. Then the Jedi Civil War crushed the Republic.
I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
Well, I took a blaster bolt to the knee.
That was so kind of you to help out Nadar.
Another refugee? I'm sad to see another join our ranks. I lost my husband Lutra long ago in the jet. Back again? When Telos was bombarded by the Sith, some of us were able to escape on in-system shuttles. We floated in orbit for weeks.
Oh god,
before
did he
we were
like
picked
die
up
of
by
starvation or
Republic
something?
capital ships. I think the Sith wanted witnesses to what happened to Telos, and I've been drifting from planet to planet ever since, only to...
Tell your tale to someone who cares. Get out of my way.
You were kind to offer, but unless you can return my husband...
Poor woman. Yusuf.
Welcome, traveler. My name's Husef. I try to look out for the other refugees. You wiped out all of the Serico on your own? Whew. Impressive. You've made things easier for us around here.
Why would I want them to give in to the exchange?
If you could convince the exchange to take some of the pressure off, thanks.
Just gonna see if is there anybody else that I can talk to? Is this guy?
Yeah, there's that guy, Gariel.
Keep back. Really?
Force heal, guys. It's true.
Feeling a little better.
A red crystal. Interesting. Not been using that.
Oh, you got the glitch. I can just tell you what the dialogue.
There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, let's just accomplish.
Yeah. Pretty much just him saying about.
I might have just accidentally clicked at the exact right time there.
Yeah.
Ooh, we've got Nihilus now on the left. First time we've had that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
You know about him, no?
Yeah. So Liga D's stuff not just the best though, John.
You talk to that Husef guy or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said the exchanger, someone needs to do something about the exchange, and I'm going to go talk up to the quorum.
Oh yeah, okay. Wipe them out. Or
make them suffer. Every Jedi, including your master Obi-Wan Kenobi, is now an enemy of the Republic. You so you're just sniffing crack now? Okay, class. Here's my friend, James, a good friend of mine. I've known him for 8 years now.
hello there.
Oh yeah, right, you're dead.
Cleaning up the anti-human sentiment.
More where that came from.
Whirlwind. Oh, well, that was saved against him.
Also.
More where that. More where that came from.
What is it?
More where that came from. I hear you.
Oh shit, the stone. He is Warrington, right?
I hear you.
More where that came from. Everyone down.
Let us end.
Say the word. More where that came from.
Out of 500, nice. Pick through the remains here. Nice, not it. What have we got? A few thousand credits?
You killed the exchange.
That's lovely. Fantastic. We love to see it. We've done it. We've wiped out the exchange from 2 planets now. And Circa from 1. I doubt there's a massive Zerka presence on this planet. It's not something that they'd involve themselves in.
Not clean enough.
No. Well, you know, they were on Kashyyyk. So, I don't know. So we're not quite done with this. I'll just go back the other way, because the other way's a bit twistier and windier. Hello there to the 5 people currently watching. I hope you're doing very well. So on this, I've been informed it's a Thursday, so on this lovely Thursday evening.
More where that came from.
Thanks, Atom. Can I go through the door? Can I go through the door? Oh, I saw that.
Fallen.
I'll do a Freya and run all the way around the ship to go kill someone. What a joke. That was so stupid. It's like, yeah, just about got there for the end of the fight. It's like, how could we do?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I need to go back to that other guy. Because I did that, got rid of the exchange for him. Where is it?
And you got the pilot mission and the husband mission.
Thanks for taking care of Sock. You've already helped.
Yeah, pilot and husband, yeah. Splendid, splendid. Okay.
I hear you.
Okay, just kind of fast travel there.
Oh.
Interesting. Can't do anything with that. So, is there a way out of here?
Yeah, straight on ahead. No, not.
What, to go back to the landing pad?
Yeah, yeah, I think past this way, straight up.
How much more do we need? 4,000? 4,300-ish? Shouldn't be too bad, that's two relatively high level areas.
What, for another level up?
Yeah. It shouldn't be too difficult. It's like 4 more encounters, I guess.
Let's see, 3 bricks of spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround, no, that won't work. Come back! Here so soon?
Why is he speaking Yiddish?
Expecting you for... well, not now. Anyway.
The Red Eclipse, that was a server on Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Yeah, well,
This is the origin.
I tried to explain that, you see, but,
The Red Eclipse was the best back in the day.
Yeah, and then they merged it to, was it the Dark Malgus or the Satil Shan server? Satil Shan is the American one.
I had no choice. These thugs showed up, and they said that you could go space yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the Red Eclipse. And,
we need to go to the Ebon Hawk and deal with these damn Trandoshans. What are you doing, handmaiden?
Someone's trying to board.
Filthy Ukraine.
If they think I'm going to give up this ship without a fight, well, they're wrong. It's good to get back on the old girl. Hey, what are you doing on my ship? Damn right I am. What are you...
Kill.
That's such beautiful irony. Yeah, I am the owner of this ship.
Well, yes, you guys trying to steal this from me? It's like, well, yeah, you know, it happens. Happens to the best of us. Whoopsie. Oopsie poopsie. Happens. Oh, I missed it. Still going. Let's go deal with these bastards. Okay, bro.
Let us end this.
Game time started.
Time to even the odds.
See the other one around there. You will not survive long, buddy.
Atom putting the work in.
It's true.
Once you stasis or low, you can get his sneak attacks in.
Yeah.
Hits like a...
Brick shithouse.
Yeah.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that
Someone
came
like
from.
optimally built Atom and like when he hit someone in a stasis, like he rolled like 200 and something.
More where that came from.
Yeah, because like
More where that came
the
from.
sneak attack damage and everything.
200. That is insane.
With all of his like attack modifiers from his weapon or whatever, yeah.
Time to even the odds.
And, to be honest, if you build them correctly, like Atom is like probably the strongest companion. Like,
Speed up.
I hear you.
What is it?
More where that came from.
Go on, Atom.
He's like he knows it's over.
Oh, fuck it. I'm walking now, pal. Daring me.
He's walking up like, yeah, I think my work here is done.
I've done enough. Pay me more.
More where that came from.
Ready, boys.
Uh-huh.
More where that came from. More where that came from. Time to even the odds.
Atom's fine as long
More where that
as
came from.
he doesn't have
More where
melee
that came
people
from.
on him.
Yeah. Oh my, do you see that?
What?
I don't know if it's just...
Nope. Sorry, what was that, James?
I don't know if it was just skitzing out on my screen, but it like a Trandoshan like flew across the floor of the other one.
I don't know, I didn't see it.
It might be because I'm baked, but I think I survived. I think.
Certainly possible.
Everyone down.
Come on.
More where that came from. Time to even the odds. More where that came from. More where that came from.
Oh, this is real slog. I think I should level up by the end of this encounter personally. Do you think?
Maybe.
Oh, there we go, speaking of. Oh shit, she's out of range.
Yes. What is it?
More where that came from.
Come on, Aston. Kreia and Aston fighting for their fucking lives, and then you've got just got Dan Game in the back, just kind of going, yeah, whatever. What?
You're just walking away. Oh, you're walking.
Am I not walking towards him?
Yeah, no, you are. Oh my god.
More where that came from.
This shall not stop us for long.
More where that came from.
You can always level up if you get low anyway.
I know I'm specialist. Okay, yeah. Powers. Surisu or Sorsu. Can I just save this?
No. But, I mean, you could start getting battle meditation, or maybe, yeah, I'd say, I mean, battle meditation is pretty good.
Okay.
You can't always survive.
Let's use some spells.
Second?
Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to use battle. Oh my god, this guy's. There we go.
More where that
Just
came
save
from.
it.
More where that came from.
Oh, you see that damage Atom just did?
Holy. It's all yours. Consider it a gift, all right? Didn't know you were messing with Red Eclipse slavers. Just those stories about the Hawk being a cursed vessel. Great, I'll.
Yes, you should.
On a dark path, you can make a deal with the slavers to take that guy.
That is how flesh and blood fights. Let me show you how one fights when one's life is the Force.
I won't let you harm him. I have heard of your kind. You worship strength, when all it does is rot you from within.
You echo another's words, and as an echo it lacks strength.
Ooh.
Who is it who has taught you of the Sith?
I will not reveal my mistress, and I will not allow you to harm the one I travel with.
I cannot harm him. His wound lies deeper than any blade could reach. That is why I follow him, and protect him.
Protect him? I do not believe you.
You do not believe that I would follow him to death? Certainly you have read as much in my movements as I have in yours. There's no shame in your feelings, sister of the Achani.
Be silent. You know nothing of what you speak.
You are alone, and wounded in your own way. I can feel its pulse, like a heartbeat from the past. But if you will not believe that I mean him no harm, then believe this. I wish to learn from him. I wish to learn how it is he still walks. When his spirit...
This is like dire contrast to KOTOR 1. It's like Revan's just like a bunch of guys, a lesbian, a droid, and Bastila. And then the Exile's just surrounded with bitches.
What does he look like?
It's crazy though.
But it is more than that. And I do not have the words. He shows kindness,
My
both
man,
small and
right
great to
there.
strangers.
It's like Bastila. Am I a joke to you?
Yeah, it's Bastila
Even though he and my mistress are
irritates me
not
so
allies,
much.
all I know is he makes me doubt the words of my mistress. One whom
These people are actually bearable.
Are not unknown to me.
And I fear such doubts. Could it
Like
be my
Kreia
mistress was
is
wrong
like,
about him?
although she's like a massive
Perhaps he did
philosophy
not
head,
seek to
there's like
betray the order,
literally
but perhaps
anything
my
that's
mistress
like
felt
not
as I did.
explicitly
And when he
neutral.
left the order,
She
found
doesn't
that
like.
She doubted as well.
It's
There
like,
was a
ooh, that was a
feeling
bit far,
emanates
or
from him,
you shouldn't help these people. It's
like a
like,
sound
come
from
on.
far away that has
Pick a
traveled a
side.
vast distance to reach here.
It's
Like an echo.
that's not
Your words are well
quite
chosen,
the message,
Sister
but
Johnny.
Yes,
I will not harm him.
I'm oversimplifying.
But it is not me you should fear. There are darker things in the galaxy than a blind one such as I.
I gave my YouTube channel to a Hinge lady a few days ago, and apparently she's watching it. Right. Goes, I apologise if you feel watched. I think my answer to that is, that's the point of a live stream. It's possible. Right, what are we doing?
we probably need to go out to Nar Shaddaa and find the Jedi.
Yeah, okay. Alright, let's make a hard save after that. We'll go for another... Shit, did I put another capture on this one? We'll probably stream for another quarter of an hour, I think.
Alright,
Jedi Sentinel?
yeah, that's just a class.
That's what I want. I'll take Hatton. Have I done all the Nar Shaddaa stuff with him yet?
Kinda. Because you still need more, what's it? Reputation to get his dialogue open.
Yeah, I see.
It's worth it, trust me.
Okay, oh, right, okay, so we can get the stuff from in here. There's... oh, he's Celestian. Just gonna find the stuff for the airspeeder here.
I think you found it, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't know if there's any more in here, though, that's the thing. That's good. Yeah, we came this way. No, we didn't. Break the items. Break the items. That's good. Haven't had use of a security tunneler yet, but I assume if I don't have anybody with high security in my party that's like auto given to me, then I'm assuming that that would be of assistance. Oh. Just kill them all. Whirlwind.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Saved.
Time to take you down to size.
My greatest achievement was destroying the Huns before until I became of age.
More
Oh
where
wow.
that came from.
Oh, we dropped like 100 frames at some point.
I hear you.
It's just crazy what happens when you just hack you know, upon these rooms, and it's just like, yeah, now you're gonna have the fight of your life. Combat sensors, is that good for anyone? be at the bottom? No. Where is it?
Yeah.
What, was that on him?
Oh, I mean, that'd be good for you. Just because of the decks.
Oh yeah, I guess.
But then again, you're using that wisdom one, aren't you? It's,
yeah, I think for me that meditation band's gonna be better, and then
put it on Atom.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then put that on Atom because it adds to
2 decks and weapon focus pistol. That's pretty good.
What is the rifle as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what he's using a rifle, isn't he?
He's got a pistol at the moment. That crazy good.
Oh
one.
yeah.
Unstoppable. You get better ones later though, like the Mandalorian Rippers. Mandalorian Disintegrators as well. Very nice. Oh, Mandalorian Ripper. We're looking for a focusing. Yeah, you can't find it here.
Bastards. I'm gonna buy some more grenades. $11,000. Oh, that's pretty cheap actually.
You can find them.
I mean, there's no point me. There's no point in me really buying more vibrant blades if I'm gonna have a lightsaber soon.
Your thoughts are disturbed. It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare. I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force, their anger. One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination. Have you learned nothing? Healing is manipulation, and if you do not realize it yet, then you will discover that an act of healing depends largely on your perspective.
True.
Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment, for as long as it will last. Feel life as it is, with the crude matter stripped away.
Nice. Yeah, sorry again for such a late stream today. Had to do the video. The video took longer than expected. Cantina. Ooh, is this where the Passat tournament is?
It is.
Fantastic. Right, we might have to stream for a bit longer then.
Really?
Psst, what? Wait, what? Who's that? Just small hidey units. I see. interesting. It's an interesting insight there. Let's go gamble, guys. Let's go gamble. No, that's the wrong way. I want to go to the bloody Pizzat Den. Is it this way? Is that the right way around? NTCAN. No, that's not a C. That's a
Hello?
LNCNET. LNC.
What's that then?
Yeah, that's not what it stands. Oh, swat. Perth, but it's all gamble. What do you mean? Look towards the tour guide door. Almost beat the shit out of him. Oh, I have to go to the fucking
That's
castle.
that little, no, the little creature. He'll give it you if you give him 25 credits, I think.
Fantastic, thank you, man.
5 credits.
Fantastic. And who's this guy that I was asked to get out? Dennis, Gambler,
Yeah, you'll get dark side points for that. Yeah, for getting him beaten.
I'm just the best of us, you know. Going outside the pub and getting absolutely like leathered. Right, where do I sign up for the tournament?
Who let the likes of you in here? Jesus.
Is this guy in charge of it?
Hello.
Oh, he's a player. It's a player.
Oh, okay, nice.
You're not using the yellow cards.
Yellow cards? I don't have yellow cards.
Yeah, you have one.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm just gonna have to be very lucky here. He's only got 2 cards left. Right, where's the tournament?
That's one of the contestants. It's the droid, the woman, and
Why?
I think there's another one.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh yeah, you can just cheat it.
Why? Oh. Thank you for repairing me. I feel ever so much better.
Oh, and you could have played against Grady, but you got him kicked out, I think.
Never had a wormhead come on to me before.
Oh.
Mananski. Tonotu. Joanna Masaranka.
Getting into the tournament.
Swear. Half these players must have
Oh, you've already
sleeves
played.
with sleeves.
I mean, you kicked one of the tournament people out. You had the droid, and then there's that bit with her. This is the final. You kind of, the two players that you're gonna beat, you kind of cheated it, you know?
Oh, nice.
You got one of them kicked out right at the start, the Joros guy, and then the droid, you tampered with it.
Oh, nice.
But this guy is pretty rough to play against, he's really good.
Right, let me just hard save before I do this then. We'll end the stream after this.
Okay.
Let's play. Maximum wager.
Probably finish Nashadar tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's take a -2 out, put that in. Yellow card. 3 and 6 is fine. Do we have any more sixes? I want to take out. I'm going to take that out and put another 6 in, so that there's enough of those. +5.
Well, you have a +/-5 though. Yeah.
+1, +1, +2, +2, +3, +3, +6, +6, +4, +4. Okay, so yeah, should be alright.
Nice hand.
+4. No.
No.
What? Wins the set from that? I had 20.
Yeah. -1 T card is broke.
What's -1 T?
Let me get the exact description. Ah yeah, it's a tiebreaker card, that's right.
Splendid. Let's play again, buddy.
Did you win?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tiebreaker card, so if you have the same score,
Bastard.
then you wins.
Shit.
Nice.
Oof.
That's rough.
Right, we're not ending this on a loss. We'll play to a win on this save, yeah.
I think if you beat him 3 times, you win tournament and his card, the tiebreaker.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so we'll do this twice then. No, go on there. Oh, nice. I'll just do it naturally. Saves me a card. Nice. Oh, fucking lost anyway. Just wipe him for 1500 credits, it's fine. So is it not as good in the first game?
What, Berserk?
Yeah.
No, it's like you just play against like 1 or 2 people and that's it. This game there's more cards, like the yellow cards, and there's like actual like stories behind some of the people you can play. Like it's just generally a bit more interesting. Like you can play someone for like armor components on like one of the other planets.
Oh, nice.
It's like kind of do something with it, you know, instead of it just being like, oh, 50 credits from another NPC.
Right. Oh.
Nice.
Tiebreaker. Nice. So, is all my Berserk cards down here? No, can I not see my Berserk cards? Side deck.
Your Berserk side deck, you can't see them like that.
And I can't play Berserk with anyone else here. No.
It's just like a minus or +1, and you use it when you're one ahead or behind, so that it ties but you win. Like.
Right, lovely. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I have been DJGT. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's been a lovely stream again today. We've been streaming for about 3 hours 40 minutes. Yeah, I've been once again joined by James, which is been a really, really lovely experience.
Yes, it was fun.
Yeah, fun as ever. We are currently on Nar Shaddaa, and we will be continuing on with our Nar Shaddaa quest on the morrow. We will be hopefully streaming about 8 o'clock tomorrow. Probably to B23. Why are the Sith ships flying? And we'll be doing about a 2 or 3 hour stream tomorrow. So, with that said, we'll exit the game, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and may the Force be with you, always.